Yeah, hello everyone. Good evening. Yeah, I hope this video finds you well in truth, love, and grace. Yeah, this is Michael once again. Yeah, so today I just wanted to touch base on the do's and don'ts when you get to your training. Your training center, whether it's Pebbright or Catrick or whatsoever. Yeah, I went to Catrick. That is infantry. So for infantry, I'm really going to touch base more on the infantry, since that is where I I graduated from. Yeah, ITC is a very nice place, and they've got all what it takes. They've got the commanders, and they've got the teachers, the commanders, and then the facilities for you to be able to become a good soldier. Yeah, to be able to fight on the battlefield, and then live your life as a an infantier or an infantry soldier. Yeah, or infantryman. Yeah. So week one is normally paperwork. Yeah, so these are the things. I'll talk about that one in another video. Yeah, forgive my red eyes and my tired face. Yeah, today has been a very busy day for us. There's this boxing coming up, so we have to go and then set up the place, and then yeah, it's all part and parcel of the job, innit? Yeah. So so when you go to training, right? There are some things you can do, and that some things you don't want to go there. Otherwise, bro, my sister, you find yourself in a very hot, you find yourself in hot waters, especially infantry. We the infantry, they treat us different from other job or other job roles in the army, because we the infantry, we are considered as a we are seen as the frontline soldiers. Yeah, you're always on call, so your discipline has to be up to par. Yeah. So when you get to training, first thing, when you are working in camp, when you are a trainer, when you are a recruit, and then you've not received your rank slide, that is the private rank slide, that is when you are in phase one. Please, first thing, don't ever walk. Don't walk in camp. You don't want to find yourself in trouble. Yes. Normally you guys will be marching as a team or in pairs. Yeah, you can't go you can't go somewhere. Your first 5 weeks you can't go somewhere by your own. Yeah, unless it is approved by your chain of command. Maybe for example, you want to buy something from the shop. That one is different. Yeah, that one, when the day is over, you can go. Yeah, but please don't walk. There are two types of movement in Catholic. There are two types of movement in any army training center. When you are you are in training, and it's good. It's a very good thing. Yeah, one, it's either you walk. No, sorry, one, it's either you run, like you jog, yeah, or you march. And when you are marching, you call something arm shoulder high. It's not like marching anyhow. No, you have to be rigid. Yeah, because they are watching you everywhere. They are watching you. You don't know where. You don't know whoever person you will meet on the roadside when you are going somewhere. You don't know whom you will be meeting. Yeah, forgive me. I'm so tired. I'm even dozing off. Yeah, you don't know whom you'll be meeting. Yeah. So you have to be. That is what we call, discipline, and then loyalty, and then integrity. Integrity means doing something right even when no one is watching you. Yeah, that means you've got integrity. Yeah, you've got a self-discipline. So it's either you run or you march. These are the two things. These two things in place is very important. Yeah. So if you are going anywhere by yourself, please, you don't want trouble, march. If you think you are tired enough that you can't run or you can't jog or you can't shuffle, please just march. Yeah. Just say the timings in your head. Left, right, left, right, left, right. You don't say it. Don't say it out loud when you are marching alone. Other people say you are mental. You're just mad. Yeah. You just, you march, you wear a tracksuit, they will issue your tracksuit. Anywhere you go, you don't want trouble. If you are going for scuff, that is, if you are going to the cookhouse yourself, just wear your what do you call it, your tracksuit, you go downstairs, you march, you go to the cookhouse, you eat, you march back. When you are inside the building, you don't have to march. Yes, you only march when you are outside the building, when you are working in camp, when you are roaming in camp. Yeah, but when you are inside the camp, please don't march. Yes, please don't march. And then 2, if you see an officer and you are in uniform, please salute. You need to salute any officer. Not, it has to be, it starts from second lieutenant. Yeah, you will salute from second lieutenant upwards. But when it's from lance corporal to sergeant major, yeah, that is the warrant officer, you brace up. Warrant officer, you brace up. That is when you're in training. But when you're in battalion, the only people who you brace up and then salute. It starts from, warrant officer. Yeah. So when you are marching and then you see a corporal, you see any officer in training, when you see a corporal, sergeant, color sergeant, warrant officer, you brace up. Yeah, you brace up. Then you greet him. Good morning, sir. Or sir. Then you just brace up, look at his face with a smile or, such a, respectful face. And then he'll acknowledge it. And then he will like, okay, carry on. If you don't brace up, when you see a corporal in training, when you see a corporal, you brace up because they are the officers training you. He's your trainer, so you brace up. Catholic, that is what we were told. When you see an officer, you brace up. Yeah. When you're marching, you brace up. When you are 2 and you are marching, when you are 2 or more, one of you will say, squad. Then, you see that there's an officer, there's someone come. Yeah, or brace up, then you brace up. Yeah. But when there's an officer which you need to salute, you don't need to say brace up. When you reach there, then you salute, sir. Then you salute. Or when he's facing you, you salute. When he's left or right, just then good morning, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Good evening, sir. Then you acknowledge, thank you very much. Carry on. Then you carry on. And anytime you wake up, anytime you wake up from your bed, when you wake up, the first thing you have to do is to lay your bed. They'll teach you guys how to lay your bed, how to shower, how to iron, how to polish your boots. This personal admin, please, it is done every morning. It is done every morning. Don't mess it up, because if you mess it up, you are going to mess everyone up. And then the moment you mess everyone up in that room, nobody's gonna like you, because you're always fucking about. You're always making people, get into trouble. So first thing you wake up, once you've gone when you wake up, you go for a shower. Please shower. Ghana for here. Please, those who don't like showering, please, if you go to training every morning before you wake up, try and shower. Even if you won't shower, brush your teeth, wash your face, wash your armpits, your balls, your private area. Get some deodorant, spray yourself. Don't spray the uniform, because they call something, I've forgotten the name. It attracts the enemy. So you don't spray your uniform. Just spray your armpits. Look nice, look fresh. Then if timing is 08:45 in the morning, you make sure you are on the line. It's 08:40. That is 5 minutes earlier. You are there. You don't have a problem with anyone. You wake up, you dress up, you iron your uniform, you shower, you do your personal admin, showering, brush your teeth. Get the uniform, your dress code will be determined by your chain of command. So they will be like, in the morning, you're going for scuff. Okay, wear tracksuit, wear uniform. When they say MTP, that is MTP is your uniform. So when they say tracksuit, they'll give you an issue tracksuit. You wear a tracksuit. If they say CVs, you wear something like something like the one I'm wearing. Yeah. Then that is it. If you're a lady, please, no skirts, please. Just try and wear some. Yeah. You are in Yam. You are not a civilian anymore. So you have to be treated as such. Yeah. So you do your personal admin. As soon as you are done with everything, you are dressed up and everything, you lay your bed, you iron your bed, you iron your duvet, the one you used to cover yourself when you're sleeping. You iron it. You iron the bed sheet. You iron the bed sheet. You iron your duvet. you lay it as you were taught. Yeah, you'll be taught how to lay your bed. Every training, training team has the ways and means of, telling their recruits how to lay their bed. I was told different thing. Someone was told different thing. Yeah. So when we went to phase 2, the other one of we got a different section commander, so he taught us a different thing, and you have to go by it. Yeah. So you lay your bed, the pillow as well. You make sure you iron your pillowcase, no creases. You iron it very well. You arrange it properly. Put on your bed. You arrange your bedside. You hoover your bedside, or someone will hoover you. There will be a duty rota. Yeah, there will be a rota for everyone. There will be a rota in the room. When it is your time to hoover, it is your time to sweep the room. Please don't argue with anyone. Do it. Yeah. Even if someone is still asleep and you know that it is time, it is reveille, sweep it. Sweep it. Iron your uniform. Do everything. Make sure you are done. You are done at least, if it is 8:45, you are done by at least 8:30. So you'll be able to, have time to, relax yourself. Yeah. For 5 minutes. By the time you walk from there, from the room to the lines, you've got a line, that is the corridor, or downstairs to parade. Like, it will take you like maybe 30 seconds or 1 minute. Let's say maximum 1 minute. You go there, you stand there in a tease. You stand at tease, your hands behind the back like that. Yeah, rigid. You don't move. You don't fidget. You don't fidget around. Yeah. Then that is it. That is you. And when then when you come back, when you are eating, there are so many ways and means of, there are so many things you do. When you go to the scoff house, so that is a cookhouse, you don't just like fumble around. What's to say, Diana, and say Diana does something. As like it is serve yourself. So you just take whatever. No, take what you think is it's don't eat too much. Yeah. It is not your house. You are there to train as a soldier. Yes. Yeah, you are there to train as a soldier. So you eat what you think will be enough for you, not more than enough. Yeah, drink a lot of water. Don't take sugary foods. When your friends are going, it is Saturday. Let's say they want to go to Nafi to buy all those kind of junk foods and all the place. Don't do that. You know where you're coming from. You're Commonwealth. You know. Because the moment you mess up, you've messed up. Yeah. Yeah, and I think other thing is, running, marching, personal admin. Yeah, and then when you're going for PT, that's the physical training. That is the training every morning. In Catholic, you normally train every morning. Yeah, and you're doing the training. So when you're going, your PT shirt and then your PT shorts will be issued to you. Do not wear anything apart from that. Don't wear anything apart from your issued kit. Yeah. The socks has to be an issued one. The trainers has to be an issued one. The shirt has to be an issued one. The shorts has to be an issued one. And then it is 3 fingers. When you are measuring the socks, yeah, you measure it with your 3 fingers from the I don't know how to say it. From where what do you call it? You know when you wear your shoe where there's this bone. Yeah, you measure it from there. Either 3 or 4, then that is it. It doesn't have to be very long. It has to be very short. Yeah, because you're in training. You are not a soldier yet to do whatever that you think is better for you. Yeah. So you do that. It is cleaned. Don't ever wear dirty trainers to the PT, to the gym or to PT. Otherwise, the PT will beast you. The PT will punish you to the extent that you won't even like the job. Yes. And yes, it is good. It is something that is, it is something that, that is there. It is there to help you to be very disciplined. Yeah. And when you are going for a run, make sure you are not at the back. At least you close in the gap. Yeah. Just do your best. Yeah. Just, do your best. Drink a lot of water before you go there. Drink a lot of water before you go to the, you go for the PT. Yeah, and then after that, you drink a lot of water throughout. You'll be given water breaks. Yeah. And then yeah, don't be ordering, you know, like this junk foods also. But if you are being given the chance to you know, to order maybe Chinese or maybe pizza or whatever, it is your money. Yeah, nobody cares. You understand? Fridays, normally Fridays, when they see that okay, Saturday, Sunday, you guys, they're giving you guys some time off. You know what? Chill. Get something, you know, eat. If there's a Ghanaian restaurant or African restaurant around which you can order it, they'll deliver it at the gate. You march to the gate, you take it. And then yeah, one thing, if you're holding something and you are marching in camp, you don't march with the thing like, yeah. It always has to be in your left hand. Yeah, it always has to be in your left hand. And then at the back. And then you march with the right hand. Yeah. Yeah. So 15 minutes, I think 16 minutes. I've forgotten some of the things. If I remember, I'll let you know. Yeah. And then one thing, if you are walking, if you want to walk, if you want to go and see your section commander or your platoon commander or your platoon sergeant, this thing, it really got me into trouble, and I cried. I'm telling you, I cried. I got beasted. I got punished to the extent that I was like, you know what? I nearly put in my termination. I nearly put in my, you know, my discharge as of right, my DOR. Like, as in, I'm done. I can't do the job anymore. But otherwise, you know, hey, it is what it is. Just move on. Yeah. So when you march, when you go into the we call it halt check 1 2. Yeah. So when you see you've got halt check 1 2, when you've got 5 steps, yeah, 5 steps to reach the door, in front of the door. That is what you call the timings. So you just calculate it. So you march there, you march from your room, or let's say when you think it's about maybe 50 feet to where the office is, you march left, right, left. You don't say the timings, just march. When you are at least 5 steps from there, halt. You know, you sound rigid. Yeah, halt check 1 2. Then you halt. Then if you are in trainers, you slam your you don't slam your foot. Yeah, you just slide. You just slide it. Yeah. Then I'm in a car now. I would have, you know, yeah. Then you just slide it, brace up, then you head forward. If there is if the person there is a commissioned officer, that is your platoon commander, just say sir or sir. Or if the person is a corporal, if you address the highest rank in the room. So if, for example, if there is a corporal and then a sergeant there, you address the sergeant. But if there is if they are all corporals, or in last if they are all corporals, you say corporal, I am. Then you state your regimental number. That is your army number. Let's say 225611 blah 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 blah. I am 2256 blah blah blah. I'm not going to mention mine here. Private. It depends on the role. So if you're an infantry, you are private. If you are engineer, you are sapper. Yeah. So let's say I am private. So and so private. Wishing to speak to corporal. Then you mention the corporal's name. If you want to speak to the platoon commander, wishing to speak to the platoon commander, wishing to speak to the platoon sergeant. If you forgot your section commander's name, wishing to speak to my section commander, and then they will ask you who is your section commander. So you need to know your section commander's name. So for example, if your section commander is called Henry, so you must halt check 1 2, corporal, sir, or sergeant. If you address the person, so let's say if they are all corporals, halt check 1 2, corporal, I am 225613, private. So private Mike, aspiring to join. Then you state the regiment where you want to join. So let's say aspiring to join the rifles, aspiring to join the Royal Engineer Mechanic, aspiring to join the Royal Engineering, wishing to speak to Corporal Smith or maybe Corporal Henry. Yeah. Then he'll say, okay, what is it? Come on. So if he says, what is it? Come inside. You don't walk. You march there. You march there. And then if you're in uniform, then you've got your crow cap. You've got your cap or your beret. When you march to where the officer is, if there is a commissioned officer, that is your platoon sergeant, your platoon commander, you salute. if it's your platoon sergeant or your section commander, you brace up. Then he will say, you know, stand at ease, stand easy. If you say stand easy, you stand at ease, and then your hands will still be at your back, and then you talk to him, say, this is blah 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 blah. You understand? Yeah. So you state your issue why you were there. Then that is it. If you finish, once you are done, you tell you, okay, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm done. Then you brace up. You brace up again. You don't just walk back. No, you don't just walk back like, you know, you're talking to maybe your friend or your dad or whatsoever. Yeah, you just brace up again. When you're in uniform, you slam your foot, or if you are in tracksuit, you just slide your foot. Then permission to carry on, sir, or permission to, or can you just, okay, you can move now. Then you turn to your right. You don't go about 10. Yeah, yeah, that's how we were taught. You don't just about 10 in front of an officer. Yeah. So you turn to your right, you slam your foot, or you just, when he's an officer, you salute. Even if he's sitting down, when you salute, you just brace up like this. Yeah. So he will just, when you salute him, he'll brace up like that. Then he'll just brace up like that. Then, you know, he'll tell you to, you know, carry on. Then you just turn to your right, slam your foot, or, you know, slide your foot. Then you march like that. You just, well, if you've been taught that you can just, you know, about 10, then you go to your about 10. Then you march left, right, left, right, left. Then you move. That's it. And mind you, if you are not in phase 2, if you're in phase 1, you always call the timings. So, for example, if you are going back, 1, 2, 3, 1. You understand? 1, 2, 3, 1. Then, or 1, 2, 3, 1. Then 1, 2, 3, 1. Then left, right, left. Then you go. Yeah. So if you are falling out, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, left, right, left. Yeah. So just 1, 2, 3, 1. Then left, right, left. Then you go. Then you march out from the room. That's you done. Once they can't see you, and then you are far away from them, then you can walk, because you're in the building anyway. Yeah. So guys, I hope this you know, I hope this helps. Yeah. I'll keep checking your portal. I heard they've started, you know, contacting some people to bring their passport and then, you know, their education certificate. So keep an eye on your portal. Please, no one should come and ask me that I've not heard from them. What do I do? Please, I keep saying this. I'm not part of the recruitment team. Yeah, I'm just sharing my opinion. I'm just sharing my, you know, my experience. Yeah. So that is it. If you are lucky enough to get into training, all the best of luck. And I hope to see you one day in your uniform. Yeah. And two of my boys just, you know, passed out from their phase 1. That is Asum Clinton. Yeah. And then one guy, I've forgotten his name. He also passed out, I think, last week. Yeah. So guys, congratulations, and I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud I was part of, you know, your army processing and your army journey. And then people have been contacting me. I've got people who finished texting. I've forgotten their names. Yeah. So if I'm not able to mention your name, then so texting, Assume, and then the rest of them, I've forgotten their name. Yeah. So guys, keep working hard. Yeah. Keep working hard. It's not easy, but don't worry. Everything is fine. Be very fine. So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. I need to go home now. I'm tired. Yeah. See you guys in my next video, and peace out.